we live? I think we're live. With that being said, hello everybody and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. Today we're doing another episode of
whatever the hell this is.
That's right, everyone.
I am so excited.
I'm very, very, very much so excited. With that being said, hello Randy S. And congratulations on being the first person in chat. Very based, very epic. Good to see you. Hello Hurricane Sparrow. Hello Mommy Ramiro. Hope you're doing well. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad. Hello, Lexi. We're back, bitches. We're back. We're doing a maid outfit stream, of course. You know, the usual. What can I say? Hey, it's my fave funny girl. Let's go. I appreciate that. And welcome back, little Miss Loathing. Define well? No. Hello, Peter. Hope you're doing well.
Or else I will be very sad.
That's right.
And you don't want me to be sad.
Now do you? That's right. Anyways, with that being said, hope you're all doing well. If not, if you define it as okay and alive and doing chores, then I'm well. Well, I mean, you're okay and alive, so that's good at least. That's better than being dead or not okay. What can I say? Well, I'm gonna go onto YouTube and smash like on my own stream, which you should do, by the way. Double tap. Oh, I don't want the volume on though. I just needed to smash like. Are you doing well? I'm doing all right. Also, hello Ivion. Hi Femi. I know the truth about that outfit. It's adorable. No. Hot take, but being dead is not okay. True. And welcome back, Anglin Ball Mapping. Good to see you again. Hello, Ocelot GG. Hope you're all doing well. If not, I will be very, very sad. Oh no, I wouldn't want to be sad. But yeah, we're doing a very chill, laid back, you know, just casual, sort of just chatting type stream. That's what we're doing today. So yeah. With that being said, I hope you're all doing well. Femi is adorable. Nuh-uh. Maidios, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Yo, we got a classic maid dress Femi tonight. Let's go. Hell yeah. What shoe size do you wear? I don't remember. Can we see a spinny? That's not a good idea today. No, I'm not doing a fit check. That's a bad idea. Remember, not all bottoms are maids, but all maids are bottoms. Okay, bricked up. No, that's not okay. No. Anyways, Lamau, fuck you. Just one fit check. I know why it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's holy crap. You're so pretty. I can't even deal. Ayo, I thought it was a joke when I read it, but okay, based. Wait, what? Yeah, fit check would be a bad idea today. Meowdy Kitty, am I your hottest subscriber? I think my girlfriend would be my hottest subscriber, but you're definitely up there. Yeah. Nothing envelope. Yeah, I'm not wearing. Let's just say I'm not wearing pants or anything. So yeah, that would be a bad idea. Basically, my dom told me I'm not allowed to wear underwear. Yeah. Anyways, nothing goes. I'm not. No. Bad idea. Based as fuck, lol. To be honest, I didn't know you were taken, lol. I'm poly. I'm a poly fag. So it's like Schrodinger's takenness, where it's like you're both taken and not taken at the same time, actually. Anyways, I needed GF like that. Yeah. I make this woman eat pebbles. No, you don't. Fucking liar. How about black guy? What about them? I'll be RB. Do you brush your teeth? Yeah. Surprisingly. Are you a size queen? I don't know. Am I? Who knows? That's hard to say. I don't know. Am I? Am I? Who fucking knows, dude? Do you have pretty toes is a crazy question. That's a crazy question. Anyways. Hey, yeah, just saying hi. Hello. Hello, Dichotoma. Toma, what's up? Hello. Hello, Daniel Barry. Hello, Minnow. Oh, even more based, me too. To be honest, personally, I kind of more explain my brand of poly as a friend group with benefits. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's kind of me. That's me for real. Feet check one, ankle reveal. That's a really bad idea considering what I'm wearing. Uh, yeah. Anyways. Oh. Joke, fit check, woke, feet check. Okay, I see. Know what you're not wearing. She's not wearing anything under the dress. She's not getting up today. Motherfucker. Prove what you're not wearing. No, I can't do that. That's TOS. That's, yeah. Um, I, I don't, dude, I can't believe that I'm doing a stream where, dude, such a bad idea. I know what you are. God damn it. Are you a maid? Yeah. You're asking for prawn? That's messed up, bro. Real. It's a great idea. Feet check. We're not doing a feet check. We're not doing a feet check. Anyways. Do you have an OnlyFans? I might end up releasing OnlyFans content. We'll see. We'll see. Hey Femi, I love the maid outfit. Thank you. Yo, it's been a while. How's it going? I'm doing alright. But yeah, I'm not allowed to wear underwear today, so no fit checks. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Who are you a maid for? Don't worry about it. Anyways. Goon syndrome? Not even for me. I'm not, no, we're not doing this. Even if I do, yes, even if you do, no, it's not worth it. It's risky. It's so fucking risky. Sorry if you're getting bullied. What if I like getting bullied? Then what? I mean, what? Real YouTubers just wake up and put a top on? Yeah. I wonder how many YouTubers just don't wear pants and you just have no idea because they don't stand up. Hey, thank you, Auntie Smiley, for the 10, saying fit check coward, hee love you. This is a bad idea. I don't want to. It's really not a good idea. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. It's because not only am I not wearing underwear, it's like very short revealing skirt. No, I'm not. I told her to let it breathe today. I don't, yeah, it's not. She can't, and I know why she can't. It'd be bad. Yeah. I know you want to spin, dude, it's a really bad idea, okay? Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't give in to peer pressure. Yeah. No, it's just not smart given the circumstances. She has a bull. That's not it. You want that? Miley said, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. She's on her period, y'all. Be kind. Nah, give in to the peer pressure. No, it's a bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. Uh, it might be a bad idea and risky, but it's for the no, it's just a bad idea. Free bleeding all over the chair. Haha. Anyways. What's happening? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude, sometimes I just, you know, a backflip is a backflip would be a horrible idea considering what I'm wearing. There'd be like a 0% chance that that doesn't, you know, end up violating 2S. She is being degraded and she likes it. Shut up. Remember me? No, sorry. Maybe if you're more active in chat, I will. The Clippers need it. No, this is a punishment or it's actually not PP girl doing it. It's actually Manta. Remember, I'm a polyfag. I don't know where PP girl's been. Honestly, I think she's just been busy. I took her underpants for this stream, so she's looking all flustered. It's not fair. Her body is tea, but the panties are marked with the beast. What does that mean? Why would anyone want to be a female? Why would anyone want to be a male? That's what I want to know. Here, let's go to your channel, Derek. Let's see. What do you look like? Is this... why would anyone want to look like this? That's the real question. Why would anyone willingly choose to look like this? Your hairline is receding. You look all, like, moidish and disgusting. Like, why would anyone willingly choose to look like this? Like, I would much rather look like me than look like you. No offense. Anyways, sorry, I'm a fucking asshole. That Derek guy looks like if Adolf Hitler was fat and out of shape drunk uncle. Dude, that's what I was thinking. I like low-key, at first I thought like, oh my god, Adolf Hitler, but old? Like, bro, I was like, oh my god, he kind of looks like Hitler. Clock the tea, honey. Yes, exactly. I think you look fine. I'm 100%. Yeah, I would rather... dude, if I was bald, I would end it because not because there's anything wrong with being bald or anything or whatever, but because I would not want to be that. You know, it's like it would just ruin my self-image more than it's already been ruined. I need to see your lower half. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Anyways. Femyoz? Yeah, dude. Dude, it's me, Femyoz. Me when I go through chemotherapy. Anyways. But yeah, no, if I'm not wearing underwear, it's a very bad idea to just, you know, stand up in the middle of it's risky. I'm not taking a risk. I'm not taking that risk. I'll take risks, but not that one specifically. No, we're not doing a 360. I'm not wearing anything underneath this. Why aren't you wearing underwear? Because I'm not allowed to right now. Basically, yeah. Why are you naked? Because, don't worry, dude. Are you wearing diapers? No. What the fuck? Ayo, what? Hydration shack? I'm not standing up. What do you mean you're not allowed? One of my doms told me I'm not allowed to. I'm not risking it. I'm not trying to get demonetized, gang. Apparently, the Grinch stole my bong wears diapers. Okay, thank you for sharing. You know you want to? What if I don't want to? You ever considered that? One of my doms is crazy. Well, I'm a polyfag. Yeah. She's too submissive to disobey. Shut up. Well, it's also too late for me to do anything now. I already started stream. It's not worth the demonetization. Are you fucking kidding? Bad idea. She wanted to breathe. Give her a break. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually... I'm actually not George Floyd or Charlie Kirk maxing, okay? Permission to goon? Permission granted, because you're maximizing my watch time in doing so. I'm not panning the camera down. Actually, I could, but I don't wanna. I just don't wanna.
All these kids now are she dudes.
Dude, you just know for a fact that was typed by a fat, disgusting 45-year-old moid with a beer belly and disgusting hair all over his body. You just know for a fact. Like, that was typed by greasy moid hands. You just know for a fact he's wearing a wife beater. He's got a beer next to him. He's got beer stains on his shirt. He's got a fucking beard. He's got a receding hairline. Oh my god. You just know for a fact. I'm not doing a 360. Bad idea. Bad idea. Hair's so pretty. Thank you. Very much appreciated, Adrian. Wait, do you have a put or did? That's a crazy way of talking. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it grips. Okay. Alright. I just want to see the fit. Yeah, but like, I'm kind of not wearing underwear underneath it. Because I am not allowed to. Anyways. He's sitting on the toilet, true. My chair is actually a toilet. It's very, very accurate. Going commando? Exactly. I still want to know what a polyfag is. It basically means I'm a fag and I'm polyamorous. That's what it means. OMG, I love your voice. Let's go! Why stream without undies? Because when dominant women tell me to do something in VC, I kind of just do that. What's with the okay, why the baby bottle emojis? What the fuck? Efficiency is key. She'll never have to get up to go to the bathroom. What? Yeah, your voice is gorgeous. Well, thank you. Going commando in dresses is awesome. Type shit. Can we get an ooh-woo? Ooh-woo? Hair color is natural? Yes, it is. I miss wearing French maid outfits. Anyways, do you have a piss job? No. She's got the battle bucket today. Why are people spamming baby bottle emojis? What the why? She said she wasn't wearing underwear. Never said she wasn't wearing a diaper. Okay, alright. Well, chat, why are you like this? What's with you guys in diapers? Okay, now we're just getting a bunch of baby bottle. Dude, this is great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Wow. Wonderful stuff. Okay, now chat's talking about ABDL. Alright, this is... Yeah, just keep ignoring... Bro, I'm gonna be real. I don't have time to read every message. Please answer my question. Why do white trans women get to bypass all the transphobic hate that black trans women deal with? Look, I know that, like, yeah, like, black trans women are gonna have it worse on average, like, in terms of how they're treated societally because of intersectionality, but it's also gonna be the case that, like, let's not, like, pretend like white trans women don't get transphobia. Like, I get transphobia all the fucking time. Right? Now, granted, I'm not saying that I have it as bad as black trans women. Like, I don't. Like, I will never have to experience the brunt of racism, but I do have to experience the brunt of transphobia. Now, obviously, if you're a black trans woman, you're gonna face the brunt of trans misogyny and racism, whereas I only have to face one of those things. But that doesn't mean that I don't experience transphobia. I just don't experience racism. Anyways, I get a different flavor of transphobia. Yeah, and it's because of how, you know, different types of bigotry sort of intersect with each other. Black trans is a double whammy. I feel like being a black trans woman is like a triple whammy because it's like misogyny, transphobia, and racism. Like, holy fuck. That's gotta suck. I can't lie. That can't be fun to deal with. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I don't know. Probably not that much. I mean, a little bit. I wouldn't do anything crazy though. I mean, it's a fucking Klondike bar. I mean, it's good. It's yummy. I think I started the diaper allegations like 1.5 years ago as a joke, but the snowball effect took over. Oh no, that shit started before then. People started that shit before then. You were not the first. I know you were not the first. No. She would put on a dress with no underwear for a Klondike bar. True. Nice fit, Femi. Thank you. Are you partially or fully trans? What the fuck is partially trans mean? What does that mean? Could somebody explain what partially trans means? I don't know what that means. Anyways. I commented in your videos earlier. XD, hope you're doing well. Hell yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. How are you, chat? Anyways. Non-binary, I guess? Question mark? Yeah, maybe. Anyways. In the process of transitioning, I'm assuming? Yeah, but all trans people are always going to be in the process of transitioning. Like, you're never done there's no like, oh, I've finished transitioning. There's no end point. You know? Even after you've gotten surgery, like there's just still going to be effects of HRT that slowly take place for the rest of your life, you know? Looking cute, I mean masculine and tough. Yeah, I am masculine and tough, which means it's not real. That's not what that means. That's just not the logical conclusion. I'm crashing out because making a Minecraft server is making me want a KMS. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And don't KYS. Don't do that. That's bad. Yes, I'm actually peak masculinity. If you haven't noticed, I could have sworn this said femboys. No, it says Femyoz. Hey, people are illiterate. I swear to God, people are dyslexic when it comes to reading my name. I don't know why. Damn, you're so seggy. I missed you. I wonder what happened to you. I just haven't been streaming as much lately. Show your muscle. Yeah, I'm big and strong. See, look. I'm totally not angle frauding that. Oh, fuck. Wait. See, I got some muscle. Bro, I thought it was a girl? Yeah, you thought correctly. OMG, I love you. I love you too, chat. Femzoy. I've been called Femzoy before, unironically. It's like, dude, I can't lie. Like, it's not that it's 6 letters. It's easy to pronounce. Femyoz. I'd understand Femyoz. Like that's an acceptable pronunciation too. But like fucking femboys, femoys, femzoy. Like what the where the fuck does that come from? Yeah, femsoy. Oh my god. She got owned by a group of shareholders, including myself. Pretty much. You got the voice down, that's for sure. Hell yeah, I do. Anyways. Are you a femboy? No, I used to be. And then I came out as trans. Anyways. Can't you say the person becomes fully transitioned when they accept themselves? Well, no, because there's also going to be medical transition. Like, so, no, it depends on what you mean by transition. Like, there's a difference between being trans and transition. Like, it's going to be the case that in terms of what you are fully trans the whole time. Like, you just don't realize it yet, right? Whereas, in terms of, like, fully transitioned, you know, that's not a thing. I heard someone say Femyoz before. Yeah, like, where the fuck does that come from? Like femoys, femzoy, femboys, Femyoz. Like, what? It's Femyoz. It's not that difficult to pronounce. It's really not difficult to pronounce. The femboy to trans girl pipeline is so real. True. Very true. Anyways. Let's see here. You're pretty, your voice is beautiful. Well, thank you. You know, people are very, very obsessed with genitalia. It's very, very interesting. Creamer or squirter is crazy. Oh my. You seem cool. What's the normal content of your channel, or is it just fielding transient cues? I like to make fun of conservatives a lot. I make fun of right-wing lol cows. I do debates. I do a lot of React content. Though not the bad kind of React content that lazy people do, but like shit. It's like I pause Andy the. It's like commentary. I talk about YouTube drama as well. Dude, why is someone telling me that I can change? Why are you saying that you want me to change your fucking diaper every day? What the fuck? Chat, why are you like this? Okay. Femyoz is the private property of multiple shareholders, including myself. All right. Where my cookie? I don't know. Ever thought about getting ripped or transitioning back to a man? Nothing, because I'd rather kill myself. Fuck that. That shit sounds awful. Chad Logic was the first one I've heard say Femyoz. Yeah, where the fuck does the second Y come from? Fucking Femyoz. You claim to oppose capitalism and yet. Well, to be fair, I haven't actually no, I did get a $10 dono. I forgot. But I'm not making bank today or anything. If you guys want to change that, feel free. Can I see your outfit? I'm not wearing underwear. That's a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, I know that Michael Nelson cut off all his hair. He looks rather chill these days. He is still just as much of a schizo, don't you worry. Yeah. She's teasing the chat. I am teasing the chat. How could I not? I'm always going to be teasing the chat. The Yos. I am the Yos. Or am I? What if I wasn't the Yos? Hi, so I'm a bit slow. You're a man to woman, right? Yep. I am male to female. You still have your dong, or did you cut it off? Okay. All right. Great. Incredible chat message. Petscop. I'm not Pyro. I'm not doing Petscop 2. That's for Pyro Cynical to do. Anyways. Please give or she'll have to get a J-Slur. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have to get a J-Slur. What the fuck? Anyways, dick in yo ass. MTF here to start hormones on Monday. Well, congratulations. I started 2.5 years ago. Jobs are good. No, you just said the J-Slur? What the fuck? And no, they're not good. I hate them. I hate working. Okay, I just want to be a fag on the internet for the rest of my life, okay? Anyways. Get help. Seek clarity. Why don't you seek my dick in your mom's ass? That's right. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know what I was going for. All the conservatives came out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but I mean, I get more attention. So it's like, well, thank you for boosting me in the algorithm, I guess. Oh, I just noticed something. We're currently streaming in front of 214 of our closest friends and family, but we only have 80 likes. Chat, can we fix that? Double tap the smash like. Double tap your screen right now. It's free. It's easy. There's no logical reason not to do it. It boosts me in the algorithm. And if you really want to support the channel, there are a couple things you could do. Okay, gotta shill myself, okay? One of them is you could donate through super chats, or you could buy a membership, get access to exclusive content. That way you can gift memberships. Gifted memberships are always appreciated. Though I will say everything you do through YouTube is going to, whatchamacallit, YouTube does take 30% of all of that. So just a fair warning, just so you know where your money is going. Alternatively, you could have all the money go to me by donating, if that's something you care about, of course, by donating through the Streamlabs link in the pinned message, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. If you're on mobile and can't click the link for whatever wacky reason, you could either A, type it manually, it's fairly easy to remember, streamlabs.com/Femyoz, or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. If you don't have any money, that's okay. You can still support the stream by double tapping to smash like. It's free, easy, no logical reason not to do it. Now then, with that being said, enough of me shilling myself. Thank you, Randy S., for the $20, you beautiful fucking bastard, saying, hope everyone who celebrates had a nice Thanksgiving dinner last night, by the way. Hell yeah. And also, thank you for 100 likes, everyone. Obviously, continue to double tap the smash like to boost me in the algorithm even more. I mean, how could you not? If you haven't done that already. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for being supportive. Very much appreciated. Stop yapping. Hey, I have to shill myself. Anyways, let's see here. Remember to stay hydrated. Fair point, femboy ketamine. I agree. What the fuck is woman face? I don't know. It's just not a real issue. It's not a real thing. Are you a guy or a girl? I'm a girl. I'd smash? Hell yeah. I wish I was pretty like you. Aw, thank you. Thoughts on trans affirming misogyny? I love gender affirming misogyny. You know, as soon as you know, it makes me feel like a real woman when I'm treated like property. That's right. That's right. You are very bigoted. True. I'm the most bigoted, actually. I just noticed the maid thing. You just noticed that? Oh my gosh, my favorite maid, Slay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Why is someone talking about how supposedly Bitcoin is Jewish? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Dark woke queen? Hell yeah. Dark woke is where it's at, okay? That's the future. That's the future. Google dancing Israeli. How about no? Dude, now, okay, now people are talking about... Dude, can we go one stream without people, like, being schizophrenic and... Actually, no, that's too much to ask for. I can't ask for people to not be schizo in chat. I mean, we already know that people are schizo. I don't know, you looking kind of fine in this outfit. Well, thank you. Hey, I love the outfit. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. Can you do a backflip? No, I don't know how to do a backflip. What's dark woke? It's like when you're woke, but you're also like an edgy shit poster. So like me. Do you think Islam should be punished? No, I don't think that someone should be punished for believing in a religion. Like, I just don't see... And why Islam specifically? Why not Christianity, which is the same fucking thing? I'm sorry, but Islam and Christianity are just two ends of the same fucking coin. It's all the same shit. It's all just like a bunch of made-up bullshit. I'm sorry. That's my god-honest take. Pun intended. Anyways. Say the N-word, I give you $100. I'll say it with a soft A for $100, but you have to donate first. Anyways, Islam is different. Islam is here to take over by force. Oh, right, because Christianity never did that. The Spanish Inquisition, what the fuck even is that? No, it's only Islam that's been, you know, used as a justification to, you know, take over communities by force. You know, that's never happened with Christianity. Spanish Inquisition, what the fuck even is that? Who knows? It's a mystery. Yeah. The Crusades? What are you talking about? What are the Crusades? What are these Crusades you speak of? I don't know. Couldn't be anything, you know, relevant or worth talking. Because, you know, it's only Islam that's bad. You know, Christianity has never been used to justify violence or slavery. Oh, wait. Yes, it has. Because it's the same fucking shit. That was a while ago, lol. Okay, and it's the same fucking religion. What's your point? Address circumcision? Yeah, I think it's bad. I don't think children should be fucking circumcised. Yeah, I do. I think it's bad. I think that circumcision, I think it should be illegal to force that onto someone that can't even fucking speak. Like, damn. Anyways. No, it's like the people that are against, like, I don't know, like, puberty blockers for trans kids so that they're not forced to go through the wrong puberty or whatever. The people that are against that and want them to go through the wrong puberty for no reason, even though puberty blockers are reversible, are the same fucking people that are okay with circumcision. Like, make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense. Isn't MAGA against child genital mutilation? No. When has MAGA ever opposed circumcision? Never. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Anyways. Let's see. You're absolutely right about circumcision, as per usual. You know, I have a tendency to just be correct about stuff. You know, it's a good habit to have. But yeah, I do be spitting facts. I mean, when it comes to circumcision, When has MAGA opposed circumcision? I'm confused. There are way more people on the left that oppose circumcision. Circumcision is healthy for boys. It reduces AIDS. I love how you just like fucking completely made that up. Just like the most made up shit imaginable. Apparently it what do you mean it fucking reduces AIDS? What are you talking about? It's like the most made up shit ever. Just wash your fucking foreskin. Retard. Fuck. Haven't seen oil up in a while. Yeah, I remember when chat used to be flooded with people telling me to fucking oil up. That shit was wild. Religion is a money scheme. Yeah, it's a power mechanism, really. Fuck, you're real. I love you. Oh, I love you too, chat. You're also real. Well, some people in chat are. It reduces the risk of AIDS. Just wash your fucking foreskin, dude. It's not a big deal. Fuck. You're only at risk if you don't fucking shower. Like, goddamn. Like, I'm sorry, but if you don't fucking shower and wash your foreskin, you deserve to get fucking AIDS. Disgusting freak. God. Just fucking shower. Not that hard. But the cheese, though, there's not any cheese if you shower. Holy shit, just wash your foreskin. Amen. Yeah, amen indeed. Not me having to tell all the men in chat to wash their fucking foreskin. There's like, they want to be circumcised. They wish they were circumcised so that they didn't have to fucking shower as much. Like, okay, dude. You can still get AIDS if you shower, Labao. Yeah, but like, what does that have to do with, you know, being circumcised? Like, you're saying you're more likely to get AIDS if you're uncircumcised. What's your evidence of this? Like, yeah, if you don't fucking shower, you're like, yeah, then it's gonna be less healthy to have foreskin because your fucking dick cheese, your fucking smegma gets stuck in that bitch. But you don't have that issue if you actually take care of yourself and shower like a normal person. Just wash your dick. It's not difficult. It takes like 5 seconds. Holy fuck. Like, you should not have any aged smegma on your fucking dick, okay? What the fuck? This is a wild conversation I tuned into at work. Yeah. Are you showering? Yes, I shower every day like a normal person. Oh my god. You sound like you're putting on a voice. I can put on many voices, I'll have you find. This is like effort though. Hold on, wait. I used to be able to like go pretty deep. Oh fuck, I can't do it anymore. It's difficult. Anyways. Why are people obsessed with procreation? Why does it fucking matter what people do to you? Like, why do you care if I procreate or not? You're weird. You're weird for that. Why are you thinking about whether or not I can procreate? What, are you trying to get me fucking pregnant? Are you trying to get me empreg? Is there X-Gen nationalist breeders? Yeah, look, I understand some people have breeding kinks. You know, I don't kink shame, but don't force that onto other people, okay? Not everyone has such a severe breeding kink that it's all they can think about, okay? Actually, wait, is a breeding kink even a kink? I feel like that's like very vanilla. I do kink shame? Well, fair enough. Anyways. Demonic word over here. Kink shaming is my kink? True. Don't kink shame me. I might come. Haha. Why are people obsessed with procreation? If we weren't, we wouldn't be here. Okay, well, nobody is forcing you to not procreate. Unless you can't get bitches, in which case that's your fault. Like, oh, you can't get bitches and procreate? Well, fucking skill issue. Oh well. Womp womp. Hi, fellow trans girl. Why, hello. Femi loves being shamed in general. Shut up. Shut up. Can you get bitches? Yes, I can. I do. All the time. What is on top of your dresser? Items, of course. Imagine being MAGA. Yeah, it must be a sad, pathetic existence. You know? Can't get bitches so relatable. See, I mean, at least they're honest about it. But it's like, I just don't understand why people are obsessed with whether or not other people procreate. Like, it's not like we have an underpopulation crisis. You know, eventually, we can't just keep expanding the human population. You'll know there's like a finite amount of space on Earth, right? Like, there's a finite amount of square footage. There's like a finite amount of houses that exist and that can potentially exist. That's finite, you know. There's not infinite number of there's not an infinite amount of space on Earth, right? So unless we start colonizing other planets, which good fucking luck, right? I don't. How many planets? Okay, what if let's say we start colonizing Mars? Okay, great. Then what? Mars is colonized now. Still a finite amount of space. You're just wrong. Incredible counter-argument. How did you learn to do voice training so good? I started out by watching a channel called Trans Voice Lessons. And then I was in a bunch of tranny voice training Discord servers. And yeah. That's where I learned. Colonize the Femyoz. Okay. Alright, chat. Alright. $0. True. Make sure to fix that, chat. Streamlabs link in the pinned message. Please, donate to me. Or I'll be very sad. Elon just wants a space breeding farm. Isn't Elon Musk ABDL? Chat, what are your thoughts on Elon Musk being ABDL? Do you support him on his ABDL endeavors? What do you guys think? Anyways. Do you have a fat chode? Great question. Great stuff, guys. Thank you. All hail the Femyoz. Okay. The United States alone could more than comfortably sustain 5 times its current population. Okay, what happens when it's 5 times the current population? Then what? Also, wait, you genuinely believe that it currently can? Like you don't want a population to expand too quickly. Anyways. Lamau, imagine liking Elon Musk. True. I can't believe there's unironically people that support him. I just like to bring up the fact that he's ABDL because it's funny. You know. Are people just bumming around saying mean things to this girl? Well, yeah, obviously. It's YouTube. Of course people are mean. No rudeness. I don't understand the full concept of transgender. That's fine. Not everyone gets it. As long as you're like a good person, that's like what matters. Look, fact of the matter is, I knew I wanted to be a girl since I was 5. I cannot be happy as a guy. I tried repressing for many years. I tried convincing myself, oh, if I just like be a man, it'll make me happy. It didn't. It made me miserable. It made me dysphoric, right? I have a medical condition known as gender dysphoria where the only way to treat it is through transitioning, socially and medically. It's unfortunate. And now I'm not saying that's what it is for all trans people. I believe there's trans people that don't have dysphoria that just transition because they're happier. I'm one of the people that has dysphoria. I think the majority of us have dysphoria. Heat reveal? Oh god. You didn't know since you were 5? That's ridiculous. But I did. I knew that I secretly wanted to be a girl when I was 5. I would wish every day that there was a magical button I could push to turn myself into a girl, or that I could wake up one day as a girl. I had those thoughts. Constantly. And then I learned to repress. You're going to medically transition? Don't do it and sterilize yourself. Dude, why are you so obsessed with whether or not I'm fertile? I get that you have a breeding kink and you desperately want to breed me and make me empreg or whatever the fuck. But like, stop projecting. Holy fuck. But yeah. Okay, but can you make a good grilled cheese? No, I'm pretty incompetent. I can't lie. I'm eating mac and cheese right now. Lucky. Fuck, I'm jealous. I felt that way when I was very young, but I kind of went away as an adult. I'm kind of ambivalent. See, for me, it didn't go away. I tried to make it go away, but it didn't. It really didn't. Why do I keep reading breeding kink as breeding Kirk? Dude, we gotta breed Charlie Kirk. Wait, chat, have you heard the aggressive funk remixes of We Are Charlie Kirk? Dude. That shit is so fucking good. Notice, soon the private shareholders will have to seize our assets and reclaim Femyoz for relocation. We aim to overhaul the set production value of the Femyoz show. This is true, by the way. This is facts. Breed Kirk, he like it? True. We gotta dig him up from his grave and fuck him in his neck hole. Dude, we gotta fuck him in the thrussy. Can't make a sandwich. I'm a woman. I'm a retarded woman, okay? I can make a sandwich. I can make a sandwich. The thrussy? Yeah. I'm out. Charlie Kirk, more like stupid dead bozo. True. But yeah, no, to all the people that like get offended or whatever, or like are upset over me making Charlie Kirk jokes, you know, if you love him so much, why don't you, I don't know, dig him out of his grave and fuck him in his neck hole? Show your true love for the man. You know, I mean, his wife probably wouldn't mind. I mean, she already cheats on him with JD Vance. So, you know. And you are the tolerant ones. Dude, I always love when people are like, so much for the tolerant left. Like as if the tolerance paradox isn't a thing. Like, okay, dude. Yes, we should be forced to tolerate all intolerance. It's facts. You're actually bigoted if you don't tolerate racism. So true. Careful, you'll get canceled. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. If I gave a fuck about getting canceled, I wouldn't say half the shit that I say. Right? I will always be an edgy ass motherfucker. I will always be edgy. Trans women are women because only a woman is stupid enough to be a woman? Exactly. Exactly. Why do you dislike Kirk, though? He literally said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. He also said that he was in favor of banning gender-affirming care nationally. So, yeah. If he had his way, I would be forced to detransition right now. You could be edgy and without being spiteful. Why can't I just say whatever the fuck I want? Why, do I have to care about this? No, you can't. You can be edgy, but not when it's Charlie Kirk. You're only allowed to make edgy jokes about women and minorities. How about I make jokes about everything? Charlie Kirk had opinions you disagreed with, so you mock his death? Yes. Yes, I do. Problem? Yeah, problem? Yeah, what's wrong with that? What, oh, am I meant to be, like, super sensitive? No, you can't make objectively hilarious jokes about Charlie Kirk. You know, the guy that got fucking cheated on. He got cucked by JD Vance. No, you can't make jokes about him sitting in the cuck chair while his wife gets fucked by JD Vance. You're not allowed to do that. It's messed up. Yes, because they can cancel you. Who the fuck is they? Who the fuck is gonna cancel me? Oh, the conservatives in my audience? Oh no. Right, because I'm trying to appeal to a conservative audience that's easily offended. That's why I make edgy jokes and I'm a leftist, of course. It's because I'm trying to appeal to you, person who gets offended, of course. He likes looking at the bull up close and... Yeah, exactly. He literally mocked others' deaths, but it's wrong when someone does it to him. Yeah, no, literally. Like, the double standards are crazy. Do you have heterochromia? No, I don't believe so. Is that true? Did he get cucked? Was this before or after the incident? Oh, he's been getting cucked by JD Vance. Okay, we all know this. Okay, it's an open secret. It's an open secret. The idea of ever being the victim of actual oppression is so alien to you that you see conservative attacks and trans identity as a simple difference of opinion. No, literally, it's like these people are subhuman levels of stupid. Like, it's actually wild. It's like, oh, well, you know, I know it's true that he didn't want you to have basic human rights, but that's just like a difference in opinion, and you're mocking his death? Like, would it be wrong for a Jewish person to mock the death of a dead Nazi? Like, are Jewish people not allowed to make fun of dead Nazis? Well, if they are, why am I not allowed to make fun of a dead transphobe? Make it make sense. The double standards are crazy. Anyways. I pray the rightoids in this chat stop hitting minorities. I think you might be asking for too much. You might be asking for a little bit too much. We can make fun of Kirk and trans people. We should be able to make fun of anyone. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Make jokes about whatever you want. Yeah, I agree. Just like, I'm sorry, but I believe that funny always wins. Okay? Funny always wins. Just passing by via shorts. Hi, plus wish you luck. Well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Anyways.
You can say whatever you like, but you will reap the consequences.
Dude, you sound like a fucking bitch lib. You sound like a bitch lib. He's like, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. Didn't y'all used to make fun of that shit? I mean, I'm further left than those people, and I made fun of it because I thought it was stupid. But funny always wins, girl preach. Exactly. No, you making funny jokes must have consequences. Fuck off, dude. What's up with the Who Mogs Who posts in your server lately? Oh, I just think it's fun. Anyways. I do not, no, I'm not a feet person. I'm not a feet person. You can't tell me the Charlie Kirk song isn't super fucking funny. Exactly, it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. They just want you to shut up, keep going. Yeah, exactly. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. True, we are Charlie Kirk, chat. Dude, one in chat if you're Charlie Kirk. Is it valid to make fun of retarded leftists? Yes, make fun of whatever you want. Who cares? Why are you asking me for permission? Just be funny. Jesus fuck. God damn. Absolute Kirkification? True. Dude. Somebody say the gospel? Dude, is the gospel gassy? It's the gassy gospel. Dude, Pyrocynical would be very happy. Freedom of speech is a great thing. True. Dude, he's been dead for a while. Why do people still care? True. Like, why are people still upset over this? Like, dude, who fucking... I don't understand why people were upset when it fucking happened. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, really? You cared about this guy? You genuinely cared about him as a person? Well, fuck off. Like, you never knew the dude. And he was a bad person. Like, why do you care? I'm not endorsing what happened. I'm just saying that it's fucking pathetic to give this much of a shit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like what, like exactly, like what do people expect me to do? Do you want me to fucking get on me? Do you want me to get on my fucking knees and start groveling for Charlie Kirk? Or whatever the fuck? You want me to start groveling on my knees because what about my violence? My violence is bad. I'm gonna detransition into Charlie Kirk. Let's fucking go, dude. Anyways. It's like, what? No, I'm actually not gonna get on my fucking hands and knees and start groveling for Charlie Kirk. Counting or not counting cuck chairs. True. That's what he said when he was getting cucked by JD Vance. Was Charlie Kirk trans? Probably. If a hot enough dom told you to, would you? Not for Charlie Kirk. For them, I would. I'd grovel for you. Alright. Great stuff. Get on them hands and knees, sexy ass. Alright. JD Vance also fucks chairs and couches. Well, it's very easy to confuse Charlie Kirk with the couch if you're JD Vance. The left also makes fun of the left. Yeah, exactly. I make fun of the left all the time. I make fun of everyone. Fuck. Just be a man? Nah, I'm good. I don't agree with your views, but I think you should be able to joke about whatever you want. You're 100% unapologetically yourself. Exactly. Exactly. Charlie Kirk is George. No, it's like the same people that get mad at Charlie Kirk jokes will make George Floyd jokes. And it's like, dude, I make both sets of jokes. More so Charlie Kirk jokes because they're funnier right now. You know, Charlie Kirk jokes are more in. You know, but like, I was making George Floyd jokes too. I think that George Droid mogs the fuck out of Charlie Clanker. you know? Kleinkirk. Charlie Kleinkirk. Yeah, Charlie Kleinkirk. That works. But yeah, no, George Droid, the Fent Reactor, Moggs, Charlie Kleinkirk. That wasn't funny though. Just because you're offended doesn't mean it wasn't funny. It's funny to the people that aren't fucking cringe. Charlie Circuit. DeKirkinator. Yeah. You have a cute smile. Well, thank you. Is it time to shave? No, it doesn't feel like it. I think you're just saying that. I don't know. Can you see it? Fuck. I don't see it on my end. But maybe I'm just like blind. I am kind of blind. I need glasses to be fair. I don't know. Maybe I got a slight razor burn. I think I might have shaved too close. Because when I shave too close, it actually shows more than if I don't. Why YouTube short stream? Because it gets more views, obviously. Anyways. No, I don't see it. I was gonna say, I don't see it, but to be fair, it's like I'm looking in like the fucking preview window, so I don't know. Anyways, what's the fit? It looks cute. It's a maid outfit. And thank you. No, I think you're good. Okay, I was gonna say. Girl, your eyeballs are wild. No hate, just need rest. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe. I love your eyes. They're so majestic for real. Type shit. Hi from Portland, Oregon. First time seeing you. You seem pretty funny. And that guy's lying. No peach. I figured. I was like, do I? I'm like, nope. I don't feel any. So unless I got razor burn, I don't think that you'd be able to see anything. I have had issues with like razor burn in the past. So, yeah. Did you do the survey I sent on the server? I have not. Anyways, hi, I'm Canadian. When did it get you started on electrolysis? Yeah, I do need electrolysis. I need that. I'd love to have electrolysis for my face, because like, hello, I need that. Anyways. Oh, yeah, no, I will not stream on TikTok, and there's a reason for that, okay? The reason I won't stream on TikTok is, because I don't want to have to censor myself. I don't, like, I want to be able to say big girl words, like, you know, rape. I don't want to have to say grape, or schmexual schmasalt, schmexual somersault, schmool schmooting. I don't want to have to talk like a fucking retard. Yeah. Dude, I can't, as you can see, they brought a pew-pew device to school. And unalived 10 people. Like, okay, dude. I don't want to have to talk like that. What the fuck? Are you a Trump supporter? Fuck no. Interesting time to join stream. Real. The Femyoz brand does not receive funding from the Christian God or the Christian devil. Real. Anyways. I'm not a transphobe, but I've been called one many times. Really? Why? If you're not one, why would people call you one? Interesting. I'm not saying you are one. I don't know if you are. I don't know what your position is on trans people. But I don't know. A lot of transphobes think they're not transphobes. And then it's like, but then they like are against people being allowed to transition. Like, you know, the ghost of Charlie Kirk is a Mogus? True. I don't like Trump, but what's that Netgosi do? Good question. What's your favorite color? Mine's purple. I'd say probably like pastel pink. I'm pretty against ugly trans people. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'll get FFS one day, but like, I don't know what else I'm meant to do. I see why fewer people are donating because of having to log into a website not everyone, especially non-streamers, use. Might be a detour that turned people... Well, no, because you can still super chat. But I always say that it's... The reason that I have the Streamlabs link pinned is because then I get all the money when people donate there. So it is preferable. You also get longer donation messages, and it fills up the daily donor goal bar. Anyways. Are you a communist? If not, why you've been called one? Well, I'm actually a market socialist. But again, I'm not even calling them a transphobe. Being opposed to transgenderism is not... Okay, so yeah, you're opposed to trans people, but you just call it transgenderism. Transphobia is having a dislike or prejudice towards trans people, which I do not. Well, yeah, you would be prejudiced if you think that we shouldn't be allowed to transition. So yeah, you're just like wrong about that. If you're against trans people existing, yeah, you're fucking transphobic. I'm sorry. You're just like retarded. Yeah, your religious ideology is the problem, true. Oh, I remember the femboy streams. Congrats on the transition. Also, you sound great. Thank you. Hey, girly, you look so cute. Gotta love the Gooners, though. Fellow trans femme here. Hell yeah. Anyways, I actually don't pop into streaming much. Probably shows. Fair. Least favorite weather? When it's too hot outside. When it's like absurdly hot and sunny. Oof. No, thank you. I don't like when it's like, you know, like sweaty weather. Anyways. Being black is not a choice. Changing your gender is. Well, having gender dysphoria is only a choice insofar as you can transition and make it go away to an extent, or you can choose to keep the gender dysphoria. But why would you want to do that? Like, yeah, you can choose to not transition, but you can't choose whether or not you're trans, right? I would be dysphoric to the point of being constantly suicidal if I never transitioned. So, anyways. I think you need a new server link. Yeah, I'll fix that after stream. Don't you worry. Yeah, exactly. Being trans literally isn't a choice. Here, I'll for anyone that's looking for an invite. Invite to server. Copy. And paste. There you go. Boop-boop-boo. There you go. If you're on mobile, just screenshot it and type it in. I'm sorry. We love you no matter what you do, but we want you to do things that are good for you. Well, repressing and not transitioning is not good for me, you fucking retard. Stupid fuck. Anyways. I just worked to the point of wanting to cut my boobs out. Scary stuff. I'm better now. Yeah. Hello, I'm trans too. Just started socially transitioning recently. Well, congratulations. Anyways. Where'd you got banned on Discord? Well, I got unbanned. Meow. Wearing maid outfits is good for your health. Truth nuke. Out of curiosity, did you do voice training? Yes, it sounds great, by the way. And if so, how? I started out by watching a channel called Trans Voice Lessons. And then I practiced a bunch. I need to fucking drink some water. I'm thirsty. Fit check, bad idea. I'm not wearing any underwear underneath. How old are you and how tall are you? If you don't mind answering. I'm 21 and I'm 5'6". Seeing Femi in a maid outfit is good for my mental health. Type shit. Type shit. Do you play any video games? If so, which ones? I like Minecraft quite a bit. Anyways. The height makes the transition more accurate. Yeah, height is like low-key carrying me. Aw, cute baby cat girl. Okay. Anyways. Bot behavior. Yeah, dude. I feel like anyone named Glory to God 224 is a fucking bot. I'm sorry. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Show boobs and I don't know 1K. You gotta dono first. Come on. Anyways. Instant cringe reaction was too much for you to suppress. All Christians are bots for God. Truth nuke. Anyways, yes, thank you for watching the Femyoz show. I don't know how much longer I want to stream. I don't know what to talk about today. Femi, how much of your audience do you think is actually just dead internet theory in a trench coat? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Why my tummy kind of hurt? I don't like that. I don't like that my tummy hurts low-key. Anyways. I need more water. I'm definitely a robot. Truth nuke. I just woke up and missed stream. No, I'm still streaming. Don't worry. 100%. Anyways. Let's see here. Jesus could have been a beautiful hairy bear. Maybe I would have paid a little more attention. Oh my god. See, I'm into... I prefer twinks. Twinks are better. I'm a bot. Yo, true. Truth nuke. Anyways. Is anyone worth talking about streaming right now? Let's find out. Ooh. Michael Nelson was live recently. What was he talking about? What is Blood wearing? What the fuck?
Alright, folks. Here we go. It's
Holy fuck, my ears.
Friday night, and the mood is right.
No, the mood is not right. What the fuck is the audio?
We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's
Bro, why does it sound like a fucking airplane?
done. TGIF.
He's wearing his ex-wife's coat? True.
Who's the first one in the room? Megan! Congratulations, Megan is the first one in the room.
God.
Right on. Megan finally beat everybody in the house.
This is like
Let's have a
terrifying.
hearty round of applause for our new guest, Megan! Congratulations,
Wow. Big round of applause.
Megan. And
Wow, I'm sure that she's so proud to be the first person in the Michael Nelson
Nikki
stream.
from Ohio, she made it home. Congratulations. Good job on the safe driving, navigating blizzards
Wow.
and 10-foot snow drifts in Ohio. Just kidding. But I'm glad you made
Michael Nelson, you funny bastard.
it home. Megan is the first. Hey, Tony, how are you?
Wow.
The gales of November. Some of you young people will not know what I'm talking about.
You're right, I don't.
But this month
Dollar store Andy
is
Dick.
the 50-year anniversary of a tragedy that hit Lake Superior that many of us older folks are well familiar with.
Yeah, we know you're old. We
The
get
Edmund
it.
Fitzgerald, a large ore container ship, or ore carry ship,
Dude, what is he yapping about?
sank, taking all 29 crew with her to the bottom.
Wow.
Happy Friday to you, Megan.
Yeah, use
Lord
help.
Lightfoot wrote a song. He died a year ago. He was an absolute 12-string guitar.
What the fuck is he yapping about? I genuinely don't know. Yeah, bro is a yapper.
He was good.
Wow.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down on the big lake they call Gitchagoni. Like it is
The
said,
fuck
never
is
gives
he?
up her
Stop,
dead.
please never sing again.
When
Fuck.
the gales of November come early, with a load
Shut
of
up.
iron ore
All right, we're skipping ahead.
by multiculturalism, and
Oh, let's go. He's talking about multiculturalism. I'm so excited.
I hate
He's not racist, by the way, according to him.
what's happening in the world. This is why I go back. This is why I go back into the good stuff. That's why I go back into the buildings. One of the deadliest fires in Hong Kong history.
It's his vocal stem. I don't know what it
Death
is.
tolls up to 128. 8 skyscrapers were.
Are you sure he's not racist? No, I'm not sure. No, he is racist. He calls himself not racist, but he said some racist shit.
Went up in flames.
We talked about him on stream before.
Unbelievable. How come they didn't have
Yeah, bro definitely stole his grandma's clothes.
fire hoses on each floor?
It's like his grandma died and he's like, well, those are my clothes
Those
now.
buildings. How come they didn't have hydrants and all that?
Oh god, that means he's wearing his grandma's panties. That's disgusting.
You know, I lived in Hong Kong, and I want to tell you, those buildings are scary.
You just know for a fact this guy has an Asian fetish.
They're tall. They're built substandard. And I thought to myself, if they ever have a big earthquake here, this city is going to be a nightmare. These
As a transracial, I take offense from this racist white man. Dude.
these old buildings will come down and they'll produce so much rubble. You will not be able to go down the streets. You will not be able to navigate through it. The modern stuff is built different, but all that old buildings are just horrible. Hello, Frosty. How are you?
Dude, back up from the camera. You know, like,
Well, I'm glad you
Jesus, stop invading my personal space,
popped
Michael.
in, Megan. Hopefully you'll
fuck?
come on back. I got dinner on the stove, got my laundry in the wash. At some point, I'll have to bring
This guy washes his clothes. He doesn't look like the type.
you all to hang up my laundry.
Can you stop making throat noise? I don't know, can he? Ugh, the way he fucking licks his lips. That's disgusting. He dresses like a strict 6th grade teacher. Honestly, yeah, I see it.
They can't. There's no way you could design a truck, and especially in Hong Kong, but even here in the U.S. Trade towers. There
Like, why is Blood dressed like a grandma?
is no truck. There is no hook and line.
4K cameras were a mistake. Yeah. No way, he's not drunk. He's always like this. So he's either always drunk or he's like this when he's sober.
Ladder that can get up 110
Either way, it's not a look for him.
floors. And everybody knows the sad story. A lot of fire department rushed in, and they rushed in to try to get up to the burn
Yeah, he's naturally just like this.
zone and get people down.
Why can't he sit still? And I thought I had ADHD bad?
And
Real.
the towers came down, killing everybody inside. It was awful.
Wow.
Absolutely awful.
Devastating even.
I love skyscrapers. I was fascinated with them when I was a kid. When I witnessed through live television the towers come down, my love for the buildings went away.
Wow.
Suddenly hit me.
Yeah, 9/11
You
mentioned.
could be trapped in there and not be able to get down. And I don't
Imagine being old enough to remember 9/11.
like that. On a cruise ship, I can swim. If I can get out on the cruise ship, I can swim. Just hope there's no sharks and you
No, I'm not doing a debate stream today.
don't got a
Sorry.
full-blown storm where you can't
Yeah, he's got a kink for skyscrapers. He wants to fuck skyscrapers.
swim because it's
He wishes that his dick could be the airplane.
just too choppy and you can't breathe.
Imagine being born in 2004. I don't have to imagine.
Same old, Megan. Noodles and veggies.
Whoa, back up, back up. You.
What I
some
think they
space
should have
man.
done, and it wouldn't have worked for those because they had scaffolding and net.
No, don't back up that. Okay, now you're facing away from the cam. Okay, dude.
And I watched a guy take it apart today.
Dude, just can you just like stand in one spot? Oh my god.
I lived in Hong Kong, and those bamboo poles are this big around. They're 10, 15 feet across. Chinese guy slings it up, ties some sort of a wrap around them, bandies them all together, and they do a collar around the building, and they go up. And then they put that mesh netting, keep the weather off of them while
I'm sure this guy's dad is very
they're
proud
doing
now.
stuff to the outside of the building.
I was in high school when they hit the second tower. Damn, you really are hag maxing. Dude, we got Lily hag maxing in chat.
It wasn't the bamboo that burned. Everybody thought
No, I'm not his daughter,
the
thankfully.
bamboo went. No, it was that mesh. And that got hot, melted the rubber ties around the bamboo, and you see video with a
Yeah, Cheetah Man is Unk.
bamboo,
Lily Asuna's Hag Max.
large, big bamboo sections are just coming down, not on fire. And the heat got so hot from that mesh that the windows blew out. And then you got what's called the chimney effect, because the mesh is on fire, but it's
All right, I don't care about this. I wanna hear him say like some controversial shit.
house here. We're constantly in touch. I said some people send gifts. Some people are impacted by this. Some people
I'm John 56 maxing. My
are
condolences.
emboldened to be vocal for God. Some people have been encouraged. And I
Wow.
said, Bill, I know you from another time. And it doesn't work the way it worked when you were growing up. The neighbors don't talk to
No.
you. The online world is a place for us to socialize, and we can use it for good.
Truth nuke.
Interesting. I held my course with him.
How do you know he's racist? We've covered him on stream before. He said some racist shit.
We started reminiscing about him being in Los Angeles and Lomita and Torrance, and
Like, he made his biases against black people very obvious. But yeah, dude.
we were talking about things we remembered and stuff I remembered that he did when I was a child. And he had a record in the 70s with a 747 taking off, and he played it.
Okay, I don't care about this. We're skipping ahead.
When people suffer, we need to pray. When people are blessed,
Wow.
we need to praise.
Dude, what does praying do?
Got some
What's the evidence that praying does anything?
more stuff done today. It's getting a little easier. This was a bugger. Got the Coke bottle done. Got sections done.
Wow.
No, I gotta do the record.
Wow. Well, I'm so proud of you.
They're gonna break my heart. They got an orchestral version of that, and I was jamming to that.
Wow.
You know, I can be in the back of the house, and I can hear it loud and clear. I can pump it up, and it gets loud enough where I can hear it outside,
Okay.
with the doors and windows shut.
Yeah, whoa, the barely complete puzzle, yeah.
My uncle is the only family member of the family that adopted me that I have any respect for. He is the
We can tell you're
only
adopted.
one that I'm in touch with, and his son, my cousin.
Oh, I'm sure that you were definitely in touch with your uncle. You know, I'm sure he touched you in many ways.
And I didn't call him yesterday.
I
But
bet
my
the music is in his head. Yeah, for sure.
cousin's been dating a gal, and she put on a feast and had my uncle over, and I'm very glad for that. My uncle grew up in Virginia. He's a true Southern boy.
Wow.
And in the 50s, it was at the 60s,
Yeah, you're not helping your case, Michael.
he went on to Los Angeles.
This feels like an unsolicited nude without being an unsolicited nude. Yeah.
Yes, Colette, absolutely. The sound bar's awesome because I Bluetooth the
Wow.
phone to that.
Are
I
you sure it
wish
wasn't
that I
just in
could
your
done
head? How is he 40 and 85 at the same time? He's like, I think he's like 57. He looks like a little bit older than he is, but
straight, but I can't.
he makes me feel dirty. That's because he's a dirty ass motherfucker.
And
Because he doesn't shower, probably.
I did a couple errands today. Actually, only one.
Wow. So proud.
It's cold out there. It's been cold all day. It actually,
You did not think he was 25.
I woke up this morning,
Fucking liar.
said, November finally showed up. I was wondering why it was so warmish, humid.
Average elderly man. Slightly below average elderly man.
Today it's icy cold. So painting is put on hold till further notice. It's too cold to.
I want to hear him complain about his ex-wife again. That shit was way more entertaining than this. He's doing the fucking old man head shake. Yeah, true.
Do all that. Not enough warm up to do it. And I want to thank you, Colette, for that song. I had no idea it was AI.
Oh god. Is he listening to AI music?
That the words were absolutely fitting. And you got your finger on the pulse. The way people are judging me and making rude
Yeah, I think you should be judged for unironically listening to fucking AI music. He listens to We Are Charlie Kirk. True.
comments on my shorts.
We Are Charlie Kirk.
What is with these pissants getting on my channel? And every time I do a short, I said, I wonder how many people he's got locked in his basement.
Truth nuke.
What's that from? This is a slab, folks, and it's not a basement, and I don't know what elicits some of the responses that I get.
I wonder why people would come to the conclusion you have children in your basement.
But to be sure, trolls and people like that have a low
He totally doesn't have 20 children locked in his basement.
level of intellectual abilities.
Right, if only they could be intellectual like you.
And I'm being nice.
Wow, you're so nice.
I like doing the puzzle. I made some calls, and
You like doing the puzzle, then why have you made like no fucking progress?
called the Terminex
Why is it why have you barely put any of the pieces together? Are you that fucking slow?
guy. Had a talk with him. Chris, how are you? I'm going to break.
Why are we dogging on this guy? Because he's a MAGA crossdresser. Like, pick a fucking struggle, dude.
Break my heart. Ah,
I wouldn't make fun of him if he didn't support Trump.
that's not the words. I love that piece of music. Break My Heart by Tal Cruz. The orchestra version of that is way better than his own. The orchestra is powerful. I used to have a portable maestro. I wish I still had it when I listened to classical music.
Twink Death hit him like a Mack truck. Yeah.
And I was bebopping in the house.
Unemployment Olympics.
Hear that.
Truth nuke.
Like I was conducting the orchestra. I tell you, there are orchestras and classical music that really moves me. I'm in here.
This isn't cross. What are you talking about? He's literally wearing a woman's shirt, which I mean is fine. I don't care about that, but it's like, don't then also be MAGA anti. He's also anti-trans. Like, don't be anti-trans while wearing your fucking grandma's outfit. Like, Jesus fuck.
Playing the violin, the whole thing. It's fun. You know, Colette.
Fun fact: Kirk donated $30K to a trans OnlyFans creator. Doesn't surprise me.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they live in the basement, projecting.
Right. They're projecting.
I have to
Or maybe it's just the case you look like somebody that would have 20 children locked in their basement.
always tell myself, you got to realize my.
Dude, he's spurging out because somebody left a comment saying, how many kids do you have locked in your basement? He's like taking this super seriously. He's mad about it.
A lot of these people making the rude comments are projecting what they are.
No, they just think you're a pathetic loser.
Truly.
No, it's actually not projection. When people say you're a pathetic loser, it's because you're fun to laugh at and you react to everything, right? That's actually the case that we can think that without projecting. Anyways.
I remember when I first got online years ago, there were days I would leave my house.
Wow. That's not like anything I've ever done.
Or my place of dwelling. After seeing the comments, and I would go out there going, are people this ugly out here? Wow.
If only they could be as beautiful as you.
I had to get thicker skinned.
No kidding.
Scumbags. Bullies.
No, you're such a
Absolute
victim.
bullies.
He's like a drunk 5-year-old.
So they want attention, but yet why would you bash people? If you don't like it,
Why would anyone bash you? I can't possibly think of a single reason
move
why.
on. They sit there on Toilet Bowl's channel, and I watched the kid, and it must have been a kid. Pig. I'm like, man, what is up with that? Pig. Pig.
Dude, he's upset that somebody called him a fucking pig.
Pig.
Dude, he's definitely Pig Max.
And then all these other people started typing, pig, you're a pig, piggy, oink, pig.
Dude, he's so mad. Dude, it's like he's the type of person to get mad if his chat gets flooded with pregnant man emojis.
Like, that must be kids.
Dude, he's the type of person to get to stop a stream. He's like the type of person to like stop what he's doing to address the pregnant man emojis in chat.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
So stupid. So stupid. It's nice to just have
I'd consider him more of a mole rat than a pig.
a
Down.
couple days off.
Who the fuck is Walton Goggins? Life is like a box of chocolates, and I'm lactose intolerant. Makes sense. I wonder whose house he broke into to do this stream.
I'm gonna drift off into story time. You guys ready for
great.
that?
I sure am.
I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Chris, how are you?
The guy who runs 200 miles and tells us to stay hard. Damn, that's like very homoerotic.
Cheryl doing? Are you guys able to communicate finally? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes some of us are technologically handicapped.
I think you're more than just technologically handicapped.
Well, thank you, Colette.
Hello, little attention whore.
Edith
How are you
told
tonight, Pumpkin? I'm doing okay.
Pacific, don't go. Pacific said I have to.
That's David Goggins. He's cringe. Walton Goggins is an actor who does not deserve your bullying. Okay. I know. Oh yeah, David Goggins is like a dude bro fucking manosphere podcaster type, right?
The ocean's calling me. It always calls me. But you're coming with me. You're always going to be with me.
What?
You know, I started all that. I started that 2023, I believe. I started that series.
Wow. That's awesome.
And it just came together and built upon itself.
He looks like the old lady from SpongeBob.
And I was projecting what I wanted to always have.
Okay.
Beautiful woman, a community, living
Yeah, things you'll never
in
have.
a beautiful place that was off the beaten path from everything. Skirt, the Philippines. I don't even know what it looks like. I just pulled it on a map. I know it's very mountainous. The east coast of the Philippines is precipitous. There's no ports. There's nothing. It's desolate.
Why is he talking about wanting a beautiful woman? Because it's something he'll never have.
It's jungle. And yet, you go around Cape Ildefonso, and you come back up the Sound, and then you're in Skirt, which is a village.
Wow, that's epic.
And I wrote an entire thing off of that, little artistic license. The house that we built,
I just want him to start complaining about his ex-wife again. It's so funny when he does that.
Built in the story was a house that I can picture in my mind. Not so much the outside, but the inside. With
I'm a beautiful trans woman. Think you would want me, Lamau? Yes, but only on the down low.
rafters made of whole trees. Solid.
He seems like the type that would like only do it on the down low.
Solid building. When we had heard typhoons, we couldn't even feel it up there. I mean, you heard the wind outside, but the house didn't move. We built it on the rock. And we just hunkered down in there and had fun and games and drank tea, told stories, gave each other.
All right, I'm bored. I don't feel like watching him anymore. I'm bored. I don't know. Chaser energy 100%. Yeah, he comes across as like a DL chaser. He's on Grindr, but his name is Straight Just Curious. True. He looks like the type of guy that would go to Thailand to see ladyboys. True. He definitely has a ladyboy and Asian fetish. He's actually a good storyteller. I just wish he had a good story to tell. Damn. Let's watch the streamer that just goes, oh, whoa, over and over again. Okay. Anyways. What are you thankful for this season? My penile shaft skin. That's right. Anyways. I'm gonna hop off. Maybe I'll stream again. We'll see. I'm just chilling right now. And, yeah. I will, see you all in the next one. Or will I? Get out of your maid outfit? Never. Never. Penile shaft skin sounds like a D-list Star Wars character. Interesting. All right. Bye, everyone. Love you.